Yemen's Houthis aren't backing down after US and British airstrikes hit them in retaliation for Red Sea attacks. They boldly declared, "We won't be deterred," promising to strike back after the Western joint offensive nailed over 36 Houthi targets in 13 spots, including a direct hit in Sana'a. These fresh strikes, backed by 6 allies, followed a U.S. barrage of attacks targeting armed groups in Iraq and Syria. Washington blamed Iran for backing the armed groups, a claim heatedly denied by Tehran. According to the White House, more strikes against the so-called Iran-backed Houthi terror groups are on the horizon. The Houthi attacks, supposedly in solidarity with Palestinians in Gaza, are accused of causing global trade disruptions.
This was the beginning of our response. There will be more steps. Some of those steps will be seen, some may not be seen, but there will be more action taken to respond to the tragic death of the 3 brave U.S. service members.
In response to the strikes, the Houthis were refraining from providing a damage assessment, pledged to retaliate. The U.S., on the other hand, asserts hitting underground missile arsenals, launch sites, and helicopters employed by the Houthi group.
These attacks will not discourage Yemeni forces and the nation from maintaining their support for Palestinians in the face of the Zionist occupation and crimes. The aggressors' airstrikes will not go unanswered.
In the midst of all this global chaos, Iran throws a serious warning at the U.S., hinting at targeting 2 suspected Iranian commando bases on cargo ships in the Middle East. It's worth recalling that since November, the Houthis have previously targeted ships linked to the Zionist entity, the U.S. and the U.K. Their primary objective remains halting the genocidal Zionist war in Gaza and facilitating the delivery of humanitarian aid to the embattled Strip.